more thing which is known as Mahadasha. Mahadasha means when a particular planet takes charge of your life and it starts to give its own result. And currently you are running, and wherever that planet sits, it gives its own result. So that planet is Ketu, and which is known as one of the toughest Mahadasha in Vedic astrology. Why? Because Ketu, as I told you, is a black hole. It sucks everything wherever it sits, and it does not listen to anybody, and it detaches you from things. And it is sitting in your fourth house. Fourth house is also the house of your home, where you live. A huge significator of getting spiritual, getting spiritually awakened. In 2010, my Ketu Mahadasha began. At that time, I didn't know astrology. When it stopped, it runs for like 7 years. I knew astrology. I was into meditation. I won't say that it was a bad thing that happened to me. I learned a lot. I lost a lot in order to gain a lot. You know, it cuts off what actually I didn't need it. It cut everything off. The more I was attached to something, when it was getting cut, it was more painful. But when I learned to not to get detached, the pain subsided and the light starts to pour in, because there were so many things that we have in our lives which is not needed. Like before the pandemic, we were all running towards our goals and whatnot, and then we had this pandemic came. It came and we had to stop, take a pause, and reflect what we are doing. And we realized there are so many things that we were doing which was not required. So that's what K2 does. If you would surrender to what is happening, if you are open towards new thing, and if you are open to letting go to the things which are not serving you, this will only bless you. It will only bless you. It will awaken you even more spiritually. It will ask you to go even more deeper into yourself and find your own truth, who you really are. That's what K2 does. But if you put any resistance to it, then it gets hard. So I'm going to say it is sitting in the nakshatra of Dhanishta. So what is Dhanishta? Dhanishta's lord is Mars. So Dhanishta is something which is known as someone who is a rich personality, not only with money, because there are a lot of people who are rich with money. The real rich person is who can spend money first and who can help others with that money. And what is money? Money is only energy. It is an energy exchange that we do. So somebody can help others by not only by money, by their energy, their time, their efforts. This is also an energy exchange. So Dhanishta is the rich one who wants to help others. So that's what you have done in your previous lives, a lot. And it's like this knowledge comes to you like this, because you know how to do it. But when it comes to this life, it's good that you are falling back upon where your comfort zone is. However, you should also work towards your life purpose as well. But this is something very tricky, because life purpose is Rahu, which you have to focus in this lifetime. It is also your Atma Karaka. I'll get back to that later. And Rahu is sitting in the 10th house of meeting people and the how people perceive you. So it's kind of interrelated. Even your dharma, your duty is to help others in this lifetime as well. But first, you need to help yourself. Ask yourself what you want first. First, fulfill yourself. It could be spiritual, it could be material, whatever it is. Be honest with yourself, and then help others. And these people can also get fooled easily, because people who have Dhanishta energy, these people get fooled easily. Like someone would come, I need this help, that help, but they are fooling them. But they're like, okay, just take it. So they need to watch out for that, whom they are helping.